Alright, let's get started with my Super NES collection, but actually first I got a question from a guy by the name of Full Metal Piano. He says, why do I keep my price tags still on the games? It's the reason why I keep prices on my price tags is because I like to know how much I spent on the game. I like to see how much eBay is selling for the game. And if I get like another copy of it, I usually try to sell it on eBay or Amazon, or if I'm having a rummy sale like that, like put a little bit more on it. The other reason why I also have the price tags still on there, because I also like to look up how much I spent in the past, so I don't go overboard on how much I'm spending or what I can afford, because it gets quite expensive on some of the games, and there's a couple of games that I got that were quite expensive. But thank you, Full Metal Piano, for your comment. I will subscribe to you, man. I thought your shit was pretty cool. Let's get started first. What do I want to get started with? Oh yes, my favorite, not my favorite Super NES game, but my favorite Mario game of all. Super Mario World. Everybody knows about this game right here, but I got some complaints about this. Now, this is my favorite, not my Super NES game, but my favorite Mario game. But the thing is that I do not like this new bullshit that they've been doing, like the Super Mario World Galaxy. Not the 3D or anything like that, but with the whole Koopa Kids. This game had the Koopa Kids in that. I'm pretty sure you all know that. But the thing is, they stopped doing it when the 64 came out. They stopped showing all the 7 Koopa Kids. Now they got this one Koopa Kid that started from Super Mario Sunshine, and I thought that thing was stupid as hell. I like to have the original 7 Koopa Kids back in the Mario games. They have more character. The new one, that single one that looks just like Bowser, just much smaller and annoying as hell. I think they should just get rid of him. If they don't get rid of him, they should at least bring the 7 Koopa Kids back again and leave him like right there in this number 8 or something like that. The other thing I also had a problem with was that whole the clown hovering craft that Bowser rides, and I thought that was kind of bizarre in a way. I know that that hovering craft has been around since I think the end of the 64 era, I believe. It might have been in the GameCube one. I'm not sure of the Super Mario or Paper Mario, the GameCube one. I can't think of the name of that one, but the Paper Mario one. I know it's been in the Paper Mario one for the 64 too. But those are the 2 main complaints I got about the game. With the Koopa Kids, that's my major one, and the slight reason why Bowser's riding a clown hovering craft. That's the only complaint I got. This game is long as hell. I love it. There's also another special worlds where they change in. If you get to the special area part, I think in the not the time warp, but in the Star World or something like that. I don't know. But this game is pretty awesome. Everybody should know about that. Next game I got is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Now see, this is one of those expensive ones for 20 bucks right here. But I actually got this game for 15 bucks right here. They kind of made a deal on the place Game Traders right here. They pretty much know me quite well over there. But pretty much in this world, you gotta keep Mario from getting captured by some wizard thing. I can't remember that person's name. I'm not sure it's the same one from Paper Mario one, but I don't think it is. But pretty much in this game, you gotta protect Mario, or you're gonna hear that infamous wah 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 thing, the annoying thing. And this game is pretty cool, other than the annoying cry and all that. And also the last battle is it's pretty epic right there. So you gotta check Yoshi's Island for the Super NES. Next game is Super Mario All Stars. Now this game has every Mario game except for this one. There's another one out there that has that game with it. But in this one, you're going to get the Mario Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, the Lost Levels, and I think that's it. It's just more of up-to-date graphics for the Super NES, so what it would probably look like. If you like Mario games, you would like to, if you also like Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, but with better graphics, pick this one up right here. How much time do we got left? Alright, I got enough time. There's a clock in the back of my thing. I can't see it over here. My next game is Super Mario RPG. The Legends of the Seven Stars right here. Fucking awesome game right here, this was. And it's also the first time you get to be Bowser, which I thought was awesome as hell. There's also 2 more new characters, Gino and Mallow. I think I'm saying his name right. Mallow. I didn't really care for Mallow. He was more of an annoying character than anything. But in this game, you got to collect 7 stars from a bad guy by the name of Smithy. Now, I thought that name was pretty dumb right there, but pretty much he takes over Bowser's castle. You got to collect all the 7 stars in order to create people's wishes again. I think that's what the whole thing was. You also get to play as Peach right there. There's also like a Final Fantasy kind of a twist to it where you get it to, if you get I think like a magic orb or something like that, you get to face I'm not sure if he was actually in any of the Final Fantasy games, but there's like a boss battle, like a Final Fantasy boss battle in there. That's pretty cool right there. And this game's pretty long. It's epic as hell. Like I said, you get to be Bowser, and you also get to be Peach. Bowser was the coolest one of them all, I thought. If you haven't played this, get Super Mario RPG, The Legend of the Seven Stars right here. Now, my next game, it's kind of, I don't know why I got this, because I also liked it for the PC. I gotta see how much time I got left. And I got 7 minutes. Alright, it's Wolfenstein 3D. Now, I liked the PC version, not this one. This one, the graphics were terrible, the music was lousy. Also, they also took out the swastikas, they took out the crosses, they replaced the German shepherds with giant rats, which was stupid as fuck. Why did they do that? They're also trying to scramble Adolf Hitler's face, you know, like it was kind of scrambled and all that, or it was just bad graphics or something like that. But I did not care for this game. If you want to play Wolfenstein, get the PC one, not this one. It's not that great of a game. Now for Doom. Same kind of problem with the bad graphics. I cannot tell what the hell is what sometimes in the game. I'm like kind of squinting to see what the hell that is, because the graphics are all kind of square and all that. Like, what the fuck is that right there? I don't know if it's a bag out or an item or something like that. But you got to get a little bit closer to find out what it is. But the thing is, with this game though, I knew what I was getting into when I got this game, because I got this game for $1 and I couldn't beat the price. This game I thought was going to be, you know, kind of, you know, still kind of a little bit bad graphics, but did not think there'd be that much change to it, but there was. This game though is not great graphics. The music is badass though. Of course, if you like Doom, you're gonna get this one. Like I said though, I didn't really care for the game. The graphics were not that great, but the music was still badass. Well, that's it for now. Please make a comment, subscribe. It all depends on, well, I got nothing else to say. Take care of yourself.